Hi hopefuls, I hope that you're well. I have been watching your videos. I just did not rewatch them to refresh myself before sitting down to record this video really quickly. But as far as your friends' musics go, Raquel, I did listen to yours. Obviously, I did not know any of the words or understand what she was saying. However, her music style reminds me of something that I just can't put my finger on. She sounds very familiar, like the style and her sound are very like, I don't know, it just in my brain somewhere I just can't quite pick out who I think she sounds like. KATIE-REBEKAH, your friend's music could just pop up on my playlist and I would not have known any different. Her music sound is so in line with what my Spotify account is constantly feeding me. So it is still Music Month and I wanted to talk a little bit about the songs I kind of listen to for different seasons of the year. For fall, I really like to listen to like the folk music, like the softer side of folk, a little bit of folk pop maybe at the beginning, but artists like Daniel Eat the Sandwich or Noah Kahan are definitely like top fall time for me, especially when once the leaves start turning and you're starting to like settle in and cozy in and start to get that nostalgia, like that nostalgic feeling. That is like folk music time, and especially for like going on walks, I love to just type into Spotify folk instrumental, and it's just like, I don't know, it feels like fall time montage. It's just like so relaxing to me. Winter, and I'm talking post-Christmas winter, because December, really from now until December, I am listening to Christmas music. I like to throw, you know, Christmas music on. Like, I like the classics. I love the sound of Bing Crosby and kind of that older sound of Christmas music, or throwing on a soundtrack from like a really nostalgic Christmas movie like Home Alone. It's also like top tier. I highly suggest listening, especially for any of like the holiday seasons. I threw on during Halloween time the Beetlejuice soundtrack. It made cleaning up the kitchen so much more interesting, so much more seasonal and festive with very low effort. Once we get past the Christmas season of it all and the Christmas music, my sound kind of gets a little bit more like angsty, maybe like a rock sort of punk rock, but like from when I was listening, so like Say Anything, Fall Out Boy, MCR, like those types of bands. What? Anything that really connects me to that angsty teenager side, especially when sad, like the seasonal depression is like super prevalent and like at its peak. Listening to the angsty music kind of just like helps play into those emotions with also like nostalgic feelings, like, okay, I can do this, like I can get through this kind of angst. Springtime is softball season and my birthday for me, so during that time I really like to lean into like the pops and like some hip hop, but not too much. Like if it's gonna be hip hop, it's gonna be like early 2000s. That's like the pump up music, the like go 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 kind of music. Like I'm hyping myself up, it's my birthday, it's softball season, we want to get like ready to go, like for like game times and practices and workouts. So that time of year is very much pop centric. So springtime is really anything with a good beat, anything that like we're like getting ready, like the snow is melting, the sun's starting to come out, like it's very positive, upbeat kind of music. And then summertime for me is very nostalgic country music, like American country music. So like the Brad Paisley, Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood kind of 2010s country music for me. It just gives me that want to like sit outside, have like a cold drink, be beside some water, drive through country lanes with the window down, my hand out the window. Like it's kind of that vibes. My kids are being watched but that's kind of what summertime is to me, is that kind of 2010s country music where it can get kind of twangy, but most of what they're singing about is like vacation and enjoying the weather, and I don't know, something about it just makes me want to put my hand out a window and just like glide and just have like the sunroof open. Barbecues, like American country music. Now there's so many genres I have not mentioned because I feel like those genres have more like an event tied around to it, and maybe I'll talk about it, maybe I won't. We're gonna see how this goes. I've got one more video to make this month, but yeah, that's kind of what I feel like for the seasons and what kind of music those seasons bring out for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will meet you back here next time.